Today I will be doing my tribute speech. The person I chose for my tribute speech is none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Clint Eastwood. But before I get into what we all know for his movie stars, works in Gran Torino, Cry Mod Show, Good, Mad, the Ugly, let's learn about some of his more personal life and beginnings. He was born in May 1930, which makes him 91 years old as of right now. This is very interesting, being that he still makes movies to this day. While attempting to enroll at Seattle University in 1951, unfortunately he was drafted into the Korean War into the Army. In 1958, after getting released from the Army, he finally gets his first role in a show called Rawhide with Eric Fleming. Now we're getting into his career, which is very familiar territory, being that everyone knows who Clint Eastwood is, being that he was from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. So, did you know that he is not only a movie star, but a director, producer, and composer? For example, recently he's produced a movie called Cry Macho, which he has directed and produced and starred in. Can't have a Clint Eastwood movie without Clint Eastwood. But before I go on about what he does right now, what about his past? Well, some of his past work includes being a lifeguard, hay baler, logger, truck driver, and a steel furnace stoker. Clint Eastwood is obviously a very achieved man. For example, one of his achievements is Best Director and Producer of the Best Picture, along with several nominations for Best Actor. In total, he has made 4 Academy Awards with 11 nominations and 4 Golden Globe Awards with 13 nominations. With all these achievements comes a lot of money rolling in, and fortunately, he is a very charitable person. So, along with being an animal rights activist, he has contributed to several charity organizations such as City of Hope. Not only this, but he is the chairman of the board of the Monterey Peninsula Foundation, which has raised over $1 million, and is the founder of the founder of the Eastwood Ranch Foundation, which has raised several hundreds of thousands of dollars for the daily costs of pets in need. But let's talk about the most expensive thing in the world: family. He is definitely a family man, with 8 children and 4 partners, 2 of which he's married and divorced. His son, Scott Eastwood, which is my personal favorite, is also a movie star. He's best known for his works in Suicide Squad, The Longest Ride, Overdrive, and Gran Torino. So, let me wrap things up by telling you why specifically I chose Clint Eastwood. I think Clint Eastwood is a very good role model. And him and me are practically best friends, being that we both love animals and both love giving to others freely. I think that he sets a great example for what a movie star should be, and I greatly appreciate that about him. And these are my sources.